Menchu, naging maulan nga ang lagay ng panahon dito sa bayan ng Pililla at Tanay Rizal pero hindi ito naging hadlang para sa mga katutubong dumagat remontado na maglakad. On the first day of the week, relatives and friends came to grieve with the family of Julie B.
Stanley Gajete has the details.
There are less than 3 months left for transport operators to join the government's jeepney modernization program.
Some heavy downpours continue to delay Air Force aerial operations to locate the Cessna planes that went missing in Maconacon, Isabela.
This is due to continuous rains over the past weeks, which officials consider as the worst disaster that hit their agriculture sector in the last 10 years. We've seen some soldiers this evening carrying debris out of the site as 2 pilots were killed here, according to the Philippine Air Force. Some motorists experience light to moderate, but there are times heavy traffic condition here at Marikina Bridge. This is in contrast to the non-stop rains that residents experience since the first week of January. Menchu, the 8 p.m. Holy Mass here at the Minor Basilica of the Black Nazarene has just ended and the church was full, with more people having to stand outside to attend the Mass. Ruth, the excitement is building up in Barangay 181 Zone 16 here in Tondo, with the New Year just few hours away. Andre, most of the passengers we interviewed booked their tickets ahead of the holiday season since they had their Christmas duties. And now, I'm excited to do this again. Merry Christmas! Many passengers arrive here at NAIA Terminal 3 6 to 8 hours prior to their scheduled flights, anticipating long queues at the check-in counters. The film festival will run from December 25 Christmas Day to January 7 in more than 100 theaters nationwide. Rangers play a vital role as frontliners in conserving our natural resources. However, experts believe there are not enough of them, and most risk their lives fulfilling their duties. Easy money. Authorities say this is one of the reasons why there's a growing number of people illegally manufacturing firecrackers inside their homes. May pagsusulong nga sa seguridad at kapayapaan at pagpapanatili ng maayos at magandang relasyon sa pagitan ng Pilipinas at Amerika ang naging tema ng usapan sa paghaharap ni Blinken at Foreign Affairs Secretary Enrique Manalo. David, former President Rodrigo Duterte is here to pay his last respects to former President Fidel V. Ramos. Here at the Singan Tourism and Recreational Center, the local government plans to build a 10-meter by 30-meter memorial museum to honor the town's outstanding son Fidel V. Ramos. The museum will feature his many contributions to the country.
From Huban in Sorsogon, Stanley, good morning. What can you tell us?
Ria, more than 180 individuals and more than 60 families have evacuated here in an isolation facility in Barangay Tughan, Huban Town in Sorsogon Province Sunday afternoon. The UP Los Baños Biotechnology says bio and biofertilizer innovation can help improve crop yield while maintaining soil health.
Our Stanley Gajete is there. Stanley, go ahead.
Pinky, just like many others, Legarda Elementary School in Sampaloc, Manila experienced malfunctioning vote counting machines or VCMs. Menchu, sa ilang saglit nga magsisimula na ang Maghrib prayer o pang-apat na panalangin ng mga kapatid nating Muslim dito sa Garden Mosque sa Taguig City. May bubuksan na nga sa publiko ang Cavite C5 Link Flyover Extension o ang Segment 3A2. According to World Bank data in 2020, almost 97% of the country's population have access to electricity, while some remote areas depend only on donated solar panels.
It's our correspondent, Stanley Gajete. Stanley, what is the situation like there?
At least 17 barangays here in Tuguegarao City were hit hard by Florita's onslaught.
How many days do we expect these fishing boats to be stuck on land?
Well, Rico, based on the Weather Bureau, Henry may be out of the country's monitoring area by Sunday. But given the size and the strength of the cyclone, it would still be unclear if by then the waters would already be safe. So we have to wait for more days, or at least before fisher folk can head out of the sea. Darwin Valentin goes down from Sierra Madre to collect relief assistance for his community after the onslaught of Typhoon Carding. Different corporations and business entities plan to do quarrying to extract minerals here at the top of Mount Susong Dalaga in Baras Rizal, which is part of Masungi Geopark. The problem is, when flash flood occurs, it will all flow and go down to Laguna Lake and Manila Bay. And many residents will be affected if these quarrying activities will continue. Menchu, ramdam na nga dito ang lakas ng bagyo at hampas ng hangin. Nandito tayo ngayon sa Municipal Hall ng Dingalan, Aurora at isa nga ito sa mga unang nakararanas ng bayo ng bagyo. Ngayon kay Super Typhoon Kade at mapapansin nyo nga sa aking likuran ay napakalakas na ng hangin. Authorities discovered an illegal quarrying operation right here in the middle of rice field in Sitio Alimasag. This place is reportedly rich in volcanic rocks known as escombro or bulik. Yes, you're right, Sam. The MMDA agreed in principle to the implementation of exclusive lane for motorcycle along Commonwealth Avenue in Quezon City.
Authorities advise all tourists here in South Africa, particularly in Johannesburg, not to leave the assigned premises as much as possible as a safety precaution.
Philippine President Bongbong Marcos says the last event in his visit to Cambodia was a meet-up with the members of the Filipino community in Phnom Penh. Edukasyon! Edukasyon! Kaya mahigpit na tinututulan ng iba't ibang grupong kabataan dito sa Liwasang Bonifacio sa Maynila ang mandatory ROTC. And as Christmas draws near, images of Christ's birth are displayed in many places to remind us of this love so we may share it with one another. Stanley Gajete, CNN Philippines.